Hey everyone, this is a quick video explaining how to use one of Strategy's most useful features, especially if you're running a bigger event. This is a lifesaver. So this is basically a feature that allows you to schedule around multiple different games and then in the same event. And then if two players are playing the same game at the same time, not only does it tell you, but the strategy will actually give you recommendations on quick seeding changes you can make so that they're not competing in two games at the same time um, what also, keeping them at the same rough seed level when they do swap waves for a game, right? So best way to explain is to show you guys. So just as an example, this is level one. This is a 326 person tournament that we ran in Dublin, and we have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight different tournaments all in the one day. It was a one-day event, and we managed to get it all done. Like multiple of these brackets had like two of them had well over 100 entrants, and a ton of them had like 64, 48, things like that. And we managed to let everyone pick any three games they wanted and enter all of them. And this is basically how we do that. So I've got a new event here that I need to set this up for, which is why I had the idea just to record this real quick, just to show some people. So this is Battle City Pocket Picks. It's very exciting, guys. I hope you guys are going to be there. It's looking to be one of the best yet. Back to Cork again after kind of a lot of big events recently, and we're going back to kind of like the classics now, and we've got a lot of surprises. But I won't glaze it too much. I'll just get right into the tutorial. So first thing you want to do is go to the scheduling section on StartGG. One caveat is please make sure that you've set the correct times for your in terms of when the event is starting and finishing on the actual details section already. If you haven't already done that, please check that. It could be the source of why you might get some errors here, but it's very simple. So this event is on Saturday. I want the first wave to start at 11 and end at 12 p.m. of course. And this is basically how we're going to organize our games. So certain games or certain pools will happen at a certain time. So, if you're kind of running a tournament and there's like four groups, or four pools, and then, the top two, whatever of each pool goes into like top eight or top 16, um, you know, you can give each pool a different time and then you can organize around those. You can even have like multiple time slots and multiple pools for the same game. It can be very useful like that. And yeah, doing the same thing again here, I'm going to select Saturday. I'm going to do 12 p.m. start time for our second wave. And then this wave is going to finish at 1 p.m. So I'm going to go here. That's simple. And now that we have this done, all we have to do is go to the pools and seating section. And from here, it's very, very simple. So what you can do is just hit this little set it cog icon here, and you can hit wave, wave A, and then very quickly we can set here wave B. If you don't know how to set up different pools for your game, that is done in the bracket setup section. We did see that the melee, because it's a smaller melee bracket for this event, there's only one pool. But just for the example here, I'm going to give a quick demonstration. I'm just going to put melee into two pools, and then I'm going to add just a quick top eight here. I'll remove this after, but just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to show this off. I'm going to do four different pool to top eight. Yeah, that's fine. So going back to the pools and seating section now, I can do the same thing with melee. So what I can do is go in, have it right here in front of me. I can do wave A and I can do wave B. And now that this has been set up, I can go to this section here, the conflict section, and it's going to spit out for me three conflicts. So these are all players who are in both those tournaments. And for example, Sanka Siva here, a great member of this scene, um, is in both ultimate and melee at the same time in the same wave. So this is obviously a problem. So what do? We can hit resolve. And there's a bunch of lovely suggestions here of how we can alter her seed slightly. to fix the issue. And it's that simple. You just press swap and it literally changes their seat. It's that simple. Now, if you're sorting this out yourself, you might want to actually have the seating up in front of you and kind of dynamically be looking at what you want to change. But that's it, plain and simple. It's pretty handy, pretty useful. And yeah, I just wanted to put this out there to kind of, for people who don't know, just have something to refer to. So yeah, thank you, everyone.